Okay, we're back for round one. I'm going to go first, sure. That's an interesting hint. I don't have my red, but I have some lands. I have a 3-drop I'm willing to play in turn 3. I don't really want to play Everflamidon, but I can enchant my Oread with it, which seems pretty good. I'm not going to mulligan. Play land. I don't have any red or blue, so that's good. I'm going to pretend like I have... no, I guess I'm going to try to prepare for a dog. Try to always have red if I can. Oh, there's the Cyclops. Land pretty soon would be really good for me. There's somebody playing white. Wonder if he made out. We're playing Spear Point. Why not? I think my preference here would be to draw a mountain and play the Cyclops, because I wonder if that was actually a little bit of tiredness talking. Oread is really good on the Cyclops, but that's a while later. Oh, okay, so much for the first strike. I think he'll be dying. I don't like that at all. I like doesn't have first strike. Sweet. Does not have first strike. Well, I guess we could try the Cyclops this turn. Is that what we're doing? I mean, I'm not hard casting Eidolon. Alright, let's try Cyclops. He's gonna just attack. I mean, the only I guess I can do 5 now with my Follow the Hammer, so actually if he enchants it, that's good for me. So that's an advantage of doing it this way. Doesn't have first strike. Thank you for reminding me, that's good, because first strike doesn't have first strike. I'm not gonna double block if he attacks. I don't think. Seems wrought with danger. He probably won't attack though. He only has white. He's probably a little concerned about oh, okay. He thinks I'm gonna double block? I'm not gonna double block. So he didn't play an ordeal. I'm just gonna kill it soon. Unless, like, it'll be tempting though to just follow the hammer whatever he plays. What's he playing here? Oh, islands. Okay. And nothing else. Alright. He's taking a lot of damage here. Should I play Siren? That seems loose. I'd rather be prepared for whatever he does. Alright. So we'll be getting a 4/4 flyer here, which seems good. Divine Verdict? Is that what we're doing here? Breaching Hippocamp? Voyage's End. Alright. I think that happens. It really slows me down, but alright. Put a card on top. Okay. Here's my 4/4 flyer. You're not giving me the archetype. I mean, I'm happy if you give me an archetype, but you aren't going to be able to win. But if you give me the archetype, I don't think. Alright. I mean, that's fine. They all have first strike. I guess my Spear Point had first strike anyway, but now my Cyclops has first strike. Oh, he can bounce it back though. So against blue, it's not as good. Ah. Okay. Yep, it's not as good against blue. Against blue, he can just take it back. But then again, does still mean he's wasting cards. Come on, buddy. So what am I gonna do here? I guess I'm waiting. I might be waiting until 7 for some of this stuff. What are we doing? More bounce. He's gonna bounce. Yeah. Well, I think I'm not doing anything clever here. Bounce archetype? Yep. Anything I can do about that? I could kill it. Then he doesn't get to scry 1. So I want to kill it anyway, but then I can't play the Cyclops. I'm going to play the Cyclops. So yeah, that's happens. So he's the one that took all my bounce. I didn't see any bounce. That's the problem with the Shred Blue deck. Not a lot of removal, not a lot of bounce. So land, slam Perforce's Emissary, is that what's happening? And blue is only at 15. That bounce really slowed me down a lot. Doing okay on cards though. Everflame Eidolon on the Oriad. Once the other guy is dead, is going to be good. Have to be a little careful. He's Strixie. 4, 5, 6. Medamai. Maybe we have to kill that guy. Whenever he deals combat damage, take an extra turn, can't attack. That doesn't sound good at all. That doesn't sound one bit of good. Oh, that's fine. He deal damage to him. Now, do we put the Flame Eidolon on the flyer or on? He's white-blue. He's likely to have a flyer, but he's about to play that stupid guy that I now have. Well, I'm going to put. Makes him bigger. So he's now bigger than. Can be 2/2 flyer, which is a little bit respectable, and with fire breathing. So that makes him quite respectable. And it's not like you can bounce him, because then I can replay him. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So next turn I can put Emissary on somebody. That's going to be good. Oh, it's only 3 to bestow? Fail. Didn't know it was only 3 to bestow. I think that's enough for that turn. You're down to 5. Yeah, I like my chances here. So I do 5 just in the air. Should have been paying attention to his life. Play some huge, giant, crazy thing. Oh, he could do Fated Apparition. That would suck. Yep, that's not going to do it. So he just showed it to me for no reason. 6/6 becomes monstrous. Yeah, that's really, really scary. But it's not going to do anything here. Does he have a bounce? For 1 blue? That's Retraction Helix, but this guy is Summon Sick. Alright. +0, +3. Trident Tactics. Sure. Just gonna attack with on, buddy. I've been super slow. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're blue-white. What did I see? I saw the archetype, which is good. So 2 Voyages and a Metamai. I don't know what kind of hand he kept. Blue-white, blue-white. Didn't see any artifacts. Ghostline Chimera, not interested. Anvil Raptor, maybe? What's he gonna get in blue-white? He's gonna get, like, the 2-1 Vaporkin. Morad Raptor. It's a little better than average. Sphinx Disciple a little worse than average. Because he's blue-white, so he has a flyer. I think that I'm gonna trade out. I think that Sphinx's Disciple is gonna be a little bit worse, because he's gonna play some... Rambler's not... No, he's just weak, but he's cheap. He's very cheap. That's good. It could be aggressive. Not easy. Can I annul? I can't annul. I think Archetype is an enchantment. Archetype is annoying for me. Part of Anvil. Is Anvilrod Raptor better? He's cheaper, so if he's beating down with a 2-1, but he's just gonna grow. 2-1 is not really a problem. I don't have any Spark Jolts. I think I'm just submitting this. Metamai, huh? Is that worth money? Nope. Meh. Don't like it. Red, red. Ah, this would be a loose keep. Oriad. What's my... Yeah, I need to hit lands with this deck, though. I do need to hit lands. If I hit lands, this deck is gonna do okay. As I was saying, I need to hit lands. Usually when I keep a 5-land hand, I just draw land, 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 land. This is almost as bad, I suppose. Yep. Guess I'm slamming Oriad again. With his Voyages End, my Siren is a lot worse. He's always just going to give 1-1 and then... Observant Alcid. It's not exciting. Well, that's interesting. I guess he just needs a guy. He's probably going to put the +1/+1. He's probably going to put Hopeful Eidolon on him next turn. That's what I think he's going to do. That's what I feel like he's going to do. Now that's strong against... Siren is really good against that. That's interesting, because if he bounces, then he loses the Voltron. Okay. Can I wait? So it's going to be 3, 4... Not clear cut. So I think Hopeful Eidolon, that's my theory. No, okay. I think that means he doesn't have it, honestly. It's just such a strong play. Stronger than just tapping this dude. Slapping silly Hypnotist, who doesn't do much. Maybe I should have taken out Hypnotist. Come on, build up a Voltron. That's what's going to be good against my Siren. I guess then I have my worries. So do I not play the Siren if he just has a guy that I want to take? Is that how we're going to play this? Oh, now we're getting all the cheap stuff. Did he sideboard into that? If I attack, he can, like, wreck me here. I'm not gonna attack. I guess I'm not playing the Siren though? I guess I'm waiting until he has a guy that he's Voltroned up a bit. I guess that's how this is gonna work. Because otherwise he just gives me the 1/1. Gives me... Like right now he has nobody that I can take. I get to pick the target though, right? Yeah. But he just doesn't have anything. If he attacks, do I block? He could have all sorts of pump spells, +2/+2. He doesn't attack. He's sitting on Metamai again, right? Prescient Chimera. Okay. That I don't mind taking. But really, maybe I just play the Disciple, because he just bounces. He gives me the 1/1, bounces the Chimera back to his hand. Yeah, I'd rather have this Disciple out. If he's going to attack me, then he's going to let me draw some cards. And he hasn't used either of his Voyage's ends yet. I would feel so much better about this if I had Follow the Hammer. But I only have one. And I really don't have much of a way to interact with his Metamai. I guess I can block. I can block with my Horizon Scholar and hope he doesn't have tricks. Yeah, that's an amazing plan. So is he going to be afraid of me drawing cards? He probably... I mean, he could have more flyers. Whenever you cast a sorcery spell, scry 1. Okay. Alright. I'm at 18. Alright. Ooh, do we have a trick? He says he has a trick. Well, what kind of trick do we have? I guess I traded for a trick, I guess. I mean, I'm about to play a big dude. It's not really doing much. The trick is going to be bad for me. Oh, does he want Mortal's Ardor? Okay. He wants to scry. Oh, should I have double blocked? Maybe that was loose. Maybe I should have double blocked. Double blocked, then... Yeah, that would have worked out better. Did not think about that enough. I don't know if it was a mistake or not, but... Mr. Two-Headed Cerberus. Well, let's see how this makes out. I want to draw a card. Yeah. I mean, it's possible that he'll, like, counter my Horizon Scholar, but I think it's more likely he'll bounce this stupid thing. Yep. Right now. And I'm not even going to replay it. I mean, that's okay. I guess Siren of the Fang Code is sort of bounce proof, but again, it's a little bit of a waste. I'm just waiting for him to Voltron something up, but he doesn't seem to be that kind of blue-white. Maybe he's a non-heroic blue-white? Alright, hopefully we can scry something good here. Follow the Hammer would be good. Ooh. Wow. Two-Headed Cerberus with Nimbus Naiad is good. Chorus of the Tide is good. So I guess next turn we want to play Cerberus and Chorus, right? So I want to put Nimbus first. That's quite spicy. So what's he gonna do here? He used up his Mortal's Ardor, which I guess I'm sort of happy about. Yeah, he can't attack. That's good. He's stuck, so he probably had... Am I attacking? He's at 23. I guess I'm happy not attacking at the moment. Could cancel something. Yeah, let him cancel this guy. Now, don't play Metamai. Don't want it. Do not want. Nimbus Naiad on the two-headed? I mean, that's big. He would be 3-4. He says he has a trick. He says he has a trick. Maybe I'm racing that trick at this point. Could have Crypsis. That would be annoying. But Crypsis is not deadly. He's just doing 3 damage to me. Maybe I'm racing. I mean, I do a ton of damage. But what kind of tricks can he have? Double blocking. I mean, block. You can give him +1/+1, even +2/+2. Can +0/+3. Alright, let's find out what he's got. I think. He could be God's Willing. But that's a stupid attack with God's Willing. I'm gonna trade here. Ooh, that was awful. That really punishes my double block. That was pretty terrible. I mean, it's still dangerous. It's gonna take big chunks out of his life. 6 at a piece. We're playing Siren of the Fang Coast, I guess. The Prescient Chimera is starting. No, because once he plays Metamai, he really won't be willing to let me have the... Well, he can bounce it back. Damn, I hate that. He played his Voyage's End. Maybe he doesn't have it. He sort of played it a little bit loosely, though. He played like he had a second one. So at the moment, my two-headed Cerberus just eats his Prescient Chimera. I guess he could attack with all his little guys, too. Just trade off the Hypnotist for the Alcid. Yep. He'll do 6 damage to me. I'll go to 9. Ouchies. That's what he should do. I guess I shouldn't have blocked. Oh, that's not right. Okay. I think that's a mistake. I think he should have attacked with all of them. I don't know what he has, but I think he should have attacked with all of them. Metamai. Okay, he's not going to let me have that one either. What's he at now at this point? Just 6/6? Uninteresting? Okay. So 6, he is at 11, and then I could do 4 more? That's not quite enough. Well, if he bounces... Alright. He's definitely not going to let me have it. That's crazy talk. I wonder if I should keep... No. Since I'll have a 4/4, that'll really help. he gonna give me the 4-4 this time? I mean, give me 1-1 means he has bounce. But even that, like, slows him down very, very much. And I can monstrosities, Shipbreaker, Kraken, and win. I have 8 lands. He has no time. Yep. That happened. So he's down to 1 life. But I am taking 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14 damage if I take everything. But I have a 4-4 blocker. That's a thing. Eerie Worshippers, okay. I'm not afraid of that. He's attacking with the 6-6. Am I double blocking that guy? He's not attacking with the 6-6. Why is he not attacking with the 6-6? He's afraid of burn. Welp. I have a feeling do you have a feeling that who's gonna die here? I mean, nobody's gonna die. He's gonna bounce. No. So if I attack with both, I don't want to attack with both. Play Sphinx's Disciple. He's dead next turn anyway. I need to just attack with the 6-4. I need to attack with just the 6-4. Yeah. If I attack with both, I'm a little afraid. 4-4 is a good blocker. Try to kill him next turn. Alright. Guess he has the time. Who's gonna die here? 4-4. I really don't want her to die, but I really want. I mean, there's gonna be somebody on the ground going on. Yeah. It's not exciting. Diamond hopes. Guess I'm okay. He knew I had that the entire game. Alright. I'm at 12. He has 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage in the ground, and he's dead next turn. If I attack all out. He's been attacking very cautiously. If I were him, I would have been attacking with a 6-6. I mean, it's not doing anything. Okay, there's the Shipbreaker Kraken activation, but that's going to be too late if you do that. And, ooh, enchantment? If you control, well, I guess I find out. Oh, he has an enchantment. Eerie Worship. Who is the enchantment? Oh, the Joan Dalsey. I knew. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna cycle my Hypnotist, I guess, if he attacks. He should attack. It's so why? Why is he not attacking? Okay, well that should win the game for me then. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 10, 12, 15. No flyers in sight. We're gonna cast it on the Sphinx. No, of course not. Not the Sphinx. We're gonna get greedy here. I'm gonna attack. And maybe I'm missing something, but I'm attacking. Maybe I attack with a Hypnotist too, so he dies and I get to draw a card in the end. You have no flyers, my friend. Flyers are good, especially when you don't attack, when you really should attack. Wonder I probably lose if he does that. That was the last match. Okay, well, signing off for this one.